In the previous lesson, we looked at some basic tips for columns and bar charts, which are commonly used due to their simplicity. However, they can seem too monotonous at times. This is when we can use another popular tool to visualize ratings or detailed information, the pie chart. Let us come back to our dashboard from the previous lesson. Now we need to see sales by manager on the pie chart. Click on the pie chart on the visualization panel and have a look at it. Although the main trends are readable, it's too colorful and the legend looks too complicated. We can't read sales volumes of every manager easily. Let us try and fix this problem using basic Power BI tools. Generally, pie charts work well for visualizing 4 to 5 categories. Here there are 10. We can still improve this by expanding the charts to take half of the whole screen. As you can see, the labels for categories and the colors in the legend are too close. It would be inconvenient to click on different sections on the pie chart to see different names. To fix this problem, we go to Format, Details Labels, and then select Label Style and % of total. When you draw a pie chart, make sure that labels are easy to read. Decrease decimal places to 0, as in this case is not important. We can turn off Legend, as we have already included all the necessary information. Please note a useful feature here. Label position in the Details Label menu allows us to change its position to Inside, Outside, Prefer Inside, and Prefer Outside. We should vary this option depending on the chart size. Now it's better to use Prefer Outside, as we have enough space for it. Another variant of the pie chart is donut chart. They are actually very similar. Donut chart can be useful when the space is limited. Then we can reduce the donut chart and place the labels inside. However, here and here they are still not very readable. In my opinion, a classic pie chart with outside labels is the best classic option. One more tool similar to the pie chart and donut chart is the 3-map. It represents categories as rectangle. They are not really usable for our case and again look too colorful. However, sometimes the dashboard can benefit from this tool. Let's come back to the pie chart and see how to manage data processing through visualization. For example, I can highlight the lowest value using Ctrl and group them together, as well as the highest values. Here we will combine 3 sales managers with the worst and the best results. We should fix sort settings in the menu here. Click on Sort by Manager Group and Sort Descending. To sum up, the pie chart doesn't look too colorful. The sales managers are sorted by categories, and we can highlight any of these categories using Ctrl. If I turn the pie chart into a 3-map, it will look better. Although a 3-map fills the space more effectively than a pie chart does by getting rid of unnecessary empty space. Some data labels are still not readable. Unfortunately, Power BI cannot fix this. There is no option for this in the data labels. Moreover, it doesn't show the total. There are only absolute values in display units. That's why I use this tool sparingly. I would definitely like to see percentages in each category and the percentages of both the best and the worst sales managers. Note that the groups for sales managers appear on Fields panel. Let's rename them. Now click on Edit Groups here. Groups are named by Sales Manager. Double-click on the first group and write the best and the worst. The other one is OK. Let's leave it. OK. Power BI resets the color palette automatically, and we can see the category name when the cursor is moved to it. Also, we can hide the groups by unmarking them on the field panel. In this case, every manager will be shown separately again. But this approach is not as convenient as the previous one, and it also looks too bright. We have discussed the most popular visualization tools, such as pie charts and column charts. In the next lesson, we will talk about another popular tool, the table.